Collective, Maya back with another reading. I'm going to do a reading about what makes you attractive. Trying something new today. Trying a new reading today, new topic. Instead of doing what I normally do, which is ask what the overall energy is for the day. We're going to do a reading about what makes you attractive. What do people see in you that makes them want to come towards you? Spirit, please protect me during this reading. Let the collective get something out of it. All light spirit beings are welcome. All dark energies, you're not welcome here. Please leave. Take what resonate, leave the rest behind. We are attracting our soul tribe. They support us. Okay, let's find out what makes you attractive, collective. We're going to ask spirit. Okay, spirit beings are the highest Christ light who are there for our highest and best good only. Okay, first thing that came out was love. You operate in love. We got 2 of cups here. Everything that you do is based out of love. You may be somebody who people are attracted to because you are very balanced. People can trust you. They feel like they can open up to you, whether that's through a friendship or a relationship. The 2 of cups represents somebody feeling very connected to you, attracted to you, because you're somebody who can put themselves in, you can put yourself in other shoes. You understand emotions. Okay. Tell us more about this 2 of cups. And maybe speaking to a Cancer don't have to be, but we got Cancer here, so I thought I would say it. Then we got the Magician in the reverse next to this. Even though you, let me see, let's find out what this Magician in the reverse is. What's this Magician in the reverse? Okay. We got the 5 of cups in the reverse. Let's see. People may have been indecisive about you in the past, leading to delays. Okay, these people are having regrets because they didn't learn from what they did. They're learning how to heal. You are somebody who helps people to heal through forgiveness and moving forward and moving on. This is the 5 of cups in the reverse after the Magician in the reverse. So people may have tried to block your creativity or block your manifestations. You did not let that stop you. You decide to heal and move forward no matter what. That's what's attractive about you. It's very attractive to know that no matter who tries to stop you, it does not hinder you from continuing on and looking at the positive in situations. We got Scorpio energy here. At the bottom of the deck is the Fool in the reverse. And what this Fool in the reverse is representing is people have wanted you to be foolish in the past with the fear of the unknown, thinking that you were naive and inexperienced. But what they fail to realize is that you're smarter than people think. People categorize you based off how you look, not based on who you are, because they didn't get a chance to really get to know you. And some people are having some regrets about that, about not taking a chance on you when they had the opportunity. Underneath this Fool in the reverse is 9 of cups in the reverse. It's like their nightmares coming true. Like the people that you came across in your life, whether it was in high school, college, or whoever came across you, they're having regrets right now. Very unhappy and devastated because they didn't see who you truly were until, which is someone who's very sure of themselves. You're very sure of the path that you're on. I see the Chariot underneath this 9 of cups in the reverse, meaning that you're victorious in everything you do, anything that you do. I just heard that you are good with your hands. You know how to look at things from a different perspective. You see the potential in things even when other people don't. That's what's attractive about you. Spirit, tell us more about this 5 of cups in the reverse. As a matter of fact, let's rewind. Let's go. Tell us more about this Magician in the reverse. Okay. Even though you've had people to try to block you in the past or think that they could block you from your manifestations, you stay focused. That's what's attractive about you. This 8 of Pentacles here. Somebody who builds. You may like to build. You may like to create things. You have a reputation of being the master of anything that you focus on. Like I said, you're good with your hands. You're a hard worker. Somebody who's very, very focused on your success and accomplishments. That's what's attractive about you. You have confidence. You know, it makes you happy to see the results of your hard work. Once you see it, it brings you joy. You're somebody who's very patient. Very, very patient. Okay, we got Virgo, Scorpio, and Cancer here so far. Okay, Spirit, what is this 5 of cups in the reverse? The 5 of cups in the reverse is you teaching others how to forgive and also you forgiving other people as well as yourself. This King of Cups here represents somebody who can be trusted, somebody who's emotionally intelligent. Like I said earlier, you know how to read people's emotions, put yourself in other people's shoes, and learn from those situations. The King of Cups also gives great advice, very healing. You're a very healing individual. You're caring. A lot of people don't care about other people. No, you are not that person. You are somebody who actually cares, and that's very attractive. It's like you understand the unconscious. You understand why people behave the way they behave sometimes. You're a great friend, mature, emotionally stable. You know how to control your emotions. You don't let other people's actions determine how you're going to respond to something. You don't just react, you respond. You didn't always used to be this way, but that's what's attractive about you right now. You have a wealth of knowledge because you actually love to learn. A lot of people feel like they've learned enough and they know enough, but the way you look at things is you never stop learning. There's always something to learn. Pisces energy. That's what's attractive about you, collective. Spirit wants you to remind you of these things. Don't ever forget who you are. Never forget the gifts that you have. You may not know all of your gifts to the fullest extent, but know that you are gifted. Spirit, tell us more about what's attractive about the collective. What else is attractive about the collective? Yeah, so we got the Chariot again. Somebody may have been born in 1971. Heavy on the Cancer energy for this particular reading. You are somebody who does not let anything or anyone stop you from focusing and having control over your willpower. You're very self-disciplined and focused. You are a master at anything you put your hands on. This is a skill that you've built. Other people may have looked at you as someone who is selfish, constantly thinking about yourself only, but that is not the case. You just know how to set firm boundaries. You're somebody who has very firm boundaries. Nobody can just come in and tell you something and sway your opinion, sway and keep you off balanced. I just heard you're very strong and you're grounded. Even though I see a lot of water here, because we got the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, you are still a grounded individual. Let's see. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know about what makes them attractive? You are the worst nightmare of somebody who's trying to abuse their power. We got the Emperor here in the reverse. You may have been seen as being a stubborn person, lacking discipline. People may have looked at you like you're going to have mama or papa issues, mainly papa issues, because you may not have been raised with your father, your real father. But that's okay. You know your father in heaven, and you're very close to your father in heaven. Someone's born in 1974, or somebody's 47 years old. So I'm either reading it like somebody looked at you as possibly not having enough discipline because they were projecting and trying to predict your life because you may not have had your earthly father by your side the whole time throughout your life. Or it could be read like you're the worst nightmare of somebody who's trying to abuse their power, somebody who's trying to exert control over your life. This is Aries here. Anything else you'd like to collect to know about what makes them attractive, Spirit? What makes the collective attractive? I see the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Seven of Wands. So we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. You have been disappointed. You've experienced delays before. You have had stagnant situations where you didn't have, you had a lack of ambition. You didn't know where you were going. But at the end of the day, that did not stop you from standing up for yourself and being protective of what you believe in. Even though you may have felt like you wasted time in the past, don't dwell on that because you really didn't. You really are somebody who's very patient and protective of your energy. So even though people may have thought that they tried to delay you, it built you into the person that you are today. But you've always taken the high road and standing your ground over people who may have wanted to collaborate against you. This is what's attractive about you. Because you got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, meaning that you have gone through betrayal and manipulation. There were power struggles in the past. People wanted to exert control over your life. Know that is over. I believe you already know that because you know who you are now. We got Capricorn here as well as Leo. You know who you are. You're not going to allow anybody to just come around you and say whatever they want to say about you or to you. Yeah, so that's what's attractive about you. What's attractive about you is that nobody could just come into your space and say whatever they need to say without you correcting them, especially if they're wrong. That's what's attractive about you. Okay. Spirit, tell us more. Do you have any last minute messages about the collective's attractiveness? You're attractive because you're being recognized. You got the Six of Wands. You're very successful. You're winning. People praise you for your for how you stand out because you're different. You are somebody who has fans, supportive people, whether you see them or not. And know that if you have haters, don't feel bad because those haters are really your fans. That's how you have to look at it. Look at haters like they're your fans. And you probably already do this anyway. That's what makes you so attractive. So what's the outcome? The outcome is you releasing fear like you always been doing. The moon in the reverse. The signs I see here the most are Cancer and Pisces. A lot of water here. I also see Leo. So Cancer, Pisces, Leo. So we got water and fire. Yeah, you don't let anxiety take over you. Someone's 18 years old. You've kind of gotten over your anxiety. You may be somebody who likes to reveal secrets Reveal hidden knowledge that you learned. Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the collective? Advice, overall advice. A lot of stuff. Okay. So we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we got the Justice card. You might be seeing 9-11. 9-11. This all came out with the Ace of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So the overall advice for you from Spirit is to shed the old. Make sure you let go of people, possessions, and things that are not serving you well. We got Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra. Be careful who you share it with. It's okay to be generous, but not to everyone. Be careful because, the advice I see here is somebody is around you that may not appreciate you. They want you to feel like you need them. Then we got Justice here. Justice is here for you. There will be a balance if there is an imbalance anywhere in your life. Always pay attention to if something is not balanced. Someone was born in 1997 or 1979. Somebody may be apologizing to you soon. The advice that I would give you is to maintain a clear mind and to make decisions based on your intuition, like you've been doing. That's what also makes you attractive. The fact that you listen to your intuition. You don't do things based off of what somebody wants you to do. And with the Ace of Swords at the bottom, somebody may be in your energy that has a lack of clarity. They may have unrealistic expectations towards you. And it may be due to the way that they were raised. Keep being the beautiful person that you are. Don't let anyone stop you from your goals, which I don't think you're doing that anyway. But I thought I'd say it. That's all I have for you guys. That's what makes you attractive. That's what people like about you. Continue to be you. That's the advice I would give you.